Hi guys, I've just received the brand new PNSO articulated Cameron the T.rex. I know we were all expecting a lipped T.rex to be released by PNSO, but I don't think anyone was expecting an articulated version of the T.rex. And I'm very excited to open this up and take a look. So on the front of the box you can see we've got a nice image of the T.rex. And it's the same sort of packaging you'd expect from PNSO. You can see on the top there another image of the T.rex, a more close-up picture, so you can take a look at the detail. So let's get this guy opened up and we'll take a look at him and see what he comes with in the box. So in the box we do get a nice little booklet here that goes through some of the details and anatomy of the T.rex here. Some nice images. Definitely a very nice and very detailed booklet. I'll give that a read later. And we do get a support stand, as we do with most PNSO theropods. And here is the T.rex out of the box. You can see that PNSO have gone with the typical colour scheme that they pick for most of their theropods. So first we'll have a look at the articulation, and then we'll take a closer look at the details. I have warmed this figure up a little bit, so his joint should move a little bit better, so I can show off some of the articulation for you. So we had a look at the articulation there. Nothing crazy like you'd see with Namu Smart Series models, for example, but a decent range to get him into some nice poses. So now we'll take a closer look at the details on this T.rex. And we'll start off with the head here, and you can see there's some really nice skin texture on the head of this T.rex, similar to the other T.rexes that PNSO have released. You can see there's some larger build-up of scales here at the tip of the snout. And as we move down, of course, this guy does have lips. You open up the mouth here. You can see there's some lovely detail on those teeth in there. And the inside of the mouth is done really well, as we'd expect from PNSO. The seal on the mouth isn't amazing, as you can see. You can see some of the teeth poking out, so it's not a complete seal, but it's good enough. If you look underneath, there's this lovely red colour along the throat of this T.rex. And as we move down from the head to the neck here, you can see there's some really nice skin wrinkles and folds. Got the nice arms there of the T.rex. See, there's this really nice skin texture across the model here with various wrinkles going across the skin there. Gives it that nice bit of detail and more interesting to look at as well, with all these skin folds and wrinkles across the body. And as we got onto the legs of the T.rex, you can see there's some really pronounced musculature here on the legs. There's a bit of shading there to better show the musculature on the leg. Even on the underside of the feet here, you can see there's some really great skin texture, amazing attention to detail on this model. And get onto the tail, which do have some nice brown stripes going along. For the colour scheme, there's not really much I can say here. It's the typical earth tones as we see with PNSO models, which I'd say it's done pretty well. I think it looks very naturalistic. So what we'll do is we'll compare this articulated T.rex to the previous Cameron the T.rex we got from PNSO and just see how they compare together. And here we got both Cameron the T.rexes facing off against each other. And you can see some of the differences between these two, especially in the coloration and in the body shape as well. I think the original Cameron is a lot thicker with his body. It's a lot wider, much thicker and bigger head compared to the newer one. I'm not sure which one I prefer, to be honest. I think they're both great. But for me, I think I'm leaning more towards the old Cameron. I think he's such a great looking model, and I like the bulkiness to him. Just think he looks really awesome. But it's not to say the new one's bad. I still like the new one as well, but I think I like the original one just a little bit more. But let me know what you guys think. Overall, this is a great model by PNSO. They are known for their great details on their models, and this is no different. There's still great levels of detail on this articulated T.rex. This is their first articulated model, so with time they will release better versions of this and improve on their articulation. I think it's a very solid first attempt at a articulated model. I like the movement, even though it is a little bit limited. I think you can still get some decent poses out of it, and I like the quality and the look of it. I think it looks really good, and I like the color scheme as well. They've gone for a naturalistic color scheme, which I do like. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is the tail, just the brown striping. I don't know, I just don't really like. I think it just doesn't carry on the color scheme that you see in the main body of the figure. It looks like a completely separate piece. I would have liked a more consistent color scheme like the first Cameron, which did have stripes and they were consistent throughout its whole body, but still not too bad. Still think it's a good figure, and he's definitely worth picking up if you do want a lipped T-rex from PNSO, which we finally now have. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.